Not only that forum has said that they regret voting the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that they regret voting Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let's get your reactions.
Thanks for having me. Let me start by historical perspective. When Ikembanlewi Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu was in detention, then they brought in Sawiwa. Sawiwa went to go and meet Ojukwu then and say, "Good evening, sir." And the man replied, "Hey, good morning. Northern people, northern elders, good morning." In my language, they say, "Oju inti bo Muslim ticket." You know, I warned against it. I know Yoruba people. I'm a Yoruba person. Today is they call it small Salah, Eid al-Fitri. You understand? My name is obviously really one. It's an Islamic name. In our family, over 90% of us are Muslims. So I know what I'm saying. Yoruba people does not really take religion serious. So when you see that Muslim ticket for Tinubu was just a way to get to power. But that tribalism part is what the North are beginning to face. Now, every other elders, good morning all of you. You are surprised, but they too they are hypocrites. Under Buhari, when Buhari was, because I know why, it's because of appointments. Not because they're necessary. Yes, appointments. Yes, they are suffering, yes. But why is because of appointments? They are surprised, they're shocked. They gave Tinubu majority of his votes came from the north. Tinubu has over 8 million votes. 5.3 million of that vote are from the northeast, northwest, and north central. If it's by only southern votes in Nigeria, Tinubu will be president. Today, it would have been Peter Obi. But in the south, I'm talking about south, southeast, and southwest. We voted more for Peter Obi. Understand? But the northern votes made him become president. So they thought that Tinubu would return that favor, but they didn't know that we are going to have a Yoruba government. Not even a Yoruba government, in Lagos government. Because even in Yoruba, they too they are complaining. They are being marginalized. It's not like a Lagos government. Most ministers are from this side. That is the fact. It's not a Yoruba government sef, Lagos government. Because Ondo people, they are APC, that's why they are being sidelined. Osun, Ogun, Oyo, that is the problem. You understand? So good morning to the northern elders. You saw a credible candidate and they knew it. But no, somebody came with that of Muslim tickets. It's about religion now. Poverty, insecurity, inflation, hunger. I've always said is no respecter of religion or tribe or any race. In the Bible, when God says there's no difference between the Greek and the Jew, he's talking about races. There's no difference. They're all one. But since they thought that they are the constituents of power in Nigeria, that only them will decide who will be the president, let them enjoy Tinubu, and it will last for the next 4 years. I know. I see. I know why I was campaigning. Now they're not saying that this time around they are going to follow someone that they are going to do consensus and the candidate that believes in inclusion. Is it that they are beginning to know? Let me first start with the hypocrisy of Buhari. I am starting here with the hypocrisy of Buhari. When Buhari was the president, did you see protests in the north? Did you see? There was no protest. The protest was around under Buhari. They saw how Buhari's security architecture was full of the Fulani people. Because I've been doing the same. I shouted DSS, Nigerian Army, DIA. These are, top security people. Even immigration, they are from the north then. You know, even NSCDC, they are from the north. I shouted that you can't have a security architecture full of one part. You saw how Obasanjo did this. That's why today the thing I like about the PDP. That's because those ones they understand the complexity of Nigeria. So they make sure every tribe was carried along under the PDP. Understand? Obasanjo did this. They don't continue. Jonathan did this. He gave different people from different tribes appointments, insecurity and everything. But when Buhari came in, he was the first that started this tribalism stuff. He was the person that called the Igbo people a dot. You understand? I've always said Nigeria standing on a tripod. You remove one, it can't work. So he called a major tribe in Nigeria a dot. Why did it? Some people were laughing, they were happy. Now look at it. Look at the problem. So where were the northern elders when Buhari was appointing based on tribe and religion? When Nigeria almost became an Islamic government, which cannot be possible. You understand? They kept quiet. They saw Buhari was doing these things. In their minds, they felt that Tinubu will continue, maybe again to compensate them with GC offices. You understand? Now, when Buhari was doing this, I said it. I said, I am against hypocrisy. What Buhari is doing is bad. A fellow Yoruba man was standing, he said, yes. But I told him, I said, I know your character. If in case, that was 2022, that if in case a Yoruba man becomes the president and he does what Buhari is doing, what are you going to do? I said, I know he's going to speak out. I said, I know most of you. You won't speak. Now, that same man now, he said it to him, he said that I'm very happy with Tinubu. That is that hypocrisy I've always been speaking about. No nation can work when there's hypocrisy.
But it is evident that there's suffering in the land.
Oh God, oh Lord Jesus. Under Tinubu, we have the worst ever Christmas and New Year since I was born. And even when people are saying it, we have the worst ever Valentine's Day. Now today is Eid-el-Fitr, the small Salah. Today, does today look at it? Does today look like Salah? Under Jonathan was we know how things was under Jonathan then, but look at everywhere. My mother, she's a trader, so nobody can tell me what. She was complaining how people that are selling tomato, a woman, so she told her colleague, her colleague said, I want to go and buy a basket of tomato. She told her, don't buy a basket, buy small. She said, no, people are going to celebrate Salah. She said it now, that woman, she's crying now because nobody came to patronize her. And tomato is very perishable after today. You understand? So there was no market. Fish sellers, meat sellers, they are complaining. The person will get money. There's no money. That purchasing power is dead. You understand? So they suffer. The northern people, they can see it because normally the south is more prosperous than the north. Is a fact.
The south is more prosperous.
They know
than the north.
Yes, they know. It's a fact. You're not talking like this. The south, okay. What is feeding Nigeria from the south, some part of southeast and Ondo. You understand? That is oil. 80% of our revenue is a fact. Then again, the taxes, Lagos ports, MPA, the ports in Lagos, and that's what is feeding Nigeria. Okay, tell me what is feeding Nigeria. That is a fact. The only thing the north is being able to contribute to Nigeria now, the last 8 years, was banditry. Banditry has now become a business. People cannot see it, and I'm saying it. Banditry now is the biggest business now in the north. We have nothing to offer Nigeria. It's just to empower bandits, giving them freedom, releasing them, banning them, making them cheap. You understand? The reason why Nigeria is today where it is, why we are backward today, is the north. The northern Nigeria, they are pulling Nigeria backward.
Are you saying they should not complain?
No, it is good for them. See, I don't like hypocrisy. It is good for them. Okay, now listen. I'm telling my fellow Yoruba people now. After this government, then maybe another tribe comes in, and now put people in his tribe as ministers, top ministers. You two don't complain. If you cannot complain now, that is it. They can complain, but they were there doing Buhari now. They saw how everything begin to collapse in Nigeria under Buhari. Did they complain? They should have complained. That's one of the reasons why I like the Igbo people. If there's something bad, even though it's from their tribe, they will complain. Look at Ekwemadu now. As a former deputy secretary president, the man was beaten in Germany when they went to do one year festival in Germany. They beat him up because they felt that you're not doing well. Understand? That man now in UK is in prison. How many times have you seen an Igbo man come to defend him? When they pursue the culture, how many times have you seen an Igbo person come to defend him? Understand? That's why I like them. So those ones, but in the north, you see, they always defend their own person. No matter, even though if it's a criminal, you want to defend him. They defended Buhari for 8 years. Now, you see, in life, whatever you sow is what you reap. That's Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatever a man sow, that's how they also reap. Galatians 6:7. You understand? Now they are not reaping what Buhari has sown. But Buhari was a that sold tribalism in Nigeria. PDP did not do it now. We saw how PDP. Understand? Today, in the financial sector in Nigeria, CBN, FIRS, customs, they are ordered by Yoruba people. Even the Minister of Solid Minerals is a Yoruba man.
It's a Yoruba thing.
Yes! Not like a Lagos, not even it's like a Lagos something. So in a big nation with different tribes, with different religions, because in Nigeria it's not only Muslim and Christian, there are many religions, different tribes, different languages. Only one tribe is in charge of the economy, and you expect that country to move forward. If there are Igbo people and Hausa people in that ministry of finance, how do you expect them to behave? They won't give in their best now because they know that this government is only one particular tribe. And that's what happened during Buhari's time. When you put all your people in a position, the other people in that place, they won't give their best. It is natural. You understand? It's not about prayer. It's only natural. If you alienate me from a particular place, I won't give my best. When I look back, I don't see people in my tribe. I only see you people speaking one language in that side. So this is the problem. You know that people now, other elders, again, I say good morning. But the bad news is that, let me shake tables. That in the north today, if you put Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, that woman that stabilized Nigeria's economy as a minister of finance, that woman that became the first African to head World Trade Organization, if you put that man as a candidate, you now bring, for example, somebody like MC Olomo as a candidate. You know the other people who vote for MC Olomo. Why?
You love making bad choices.
It's about the deepened hatred for the Igbo. But even some Igbo people don't know. Look at the culture now. The man, look at culture. He built schools in the north. He sent some Amaji people to school. He did everything. Today, here's the culture. During APC primary, they vote for him. Look at Goodluck Jonathan. He left his own zone. 14 universities in the north. Jonathan. He forgets his own that he's from South. When election time came, they were stoning him. It's not about making bad choice. They have that parochial mindset of voting for somebody from our tribe or religion. So they will leave somebody like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and vote for MC Olomo. Exactly that one bring Muslim tickets. Because that one is an Igbo man, a Christian. This one is a Yoruba man, a Muslim, and they bring another Muslim as a running mate.
What Tinubu is doing in the north, building boreholes, would you say that the north will still have that parochial mindset?
They have. You don't know. But you don't know. I've been speaking on many things. You see, the way Nigeria is now, there is no way. It's the truth. I'm obedient, God knows. But there is no way an Igbo man will be the president. Even if he wins, they're not going to give to him. Let everybody hear the truth today. That the truth will set all of us free. There is no way. Look at what Jonathan did. Look at everything he did. Even though they know that Ismail is an Ijoma, but they look at him as an Igbo. Conspiracy. They booted him out. That is the problem now. I compare life with Jonathan and this. So let people what see. I mean, he's a very nice person naturally. So him building that borehole is not necessarily for politics. The same borehole that as of National Assembly passed 190 million naira for one borehole. What Peter Obi is doing. Now you are calling this from standard. Okay, which one did you build? There are some communities in the north. Newspaper carried it. Their own newspaper, Daily Trust, that where cows and animals are drinking water from is the same place where human beings are drinking water from the north. But somebody came and give you water for free. Instead of you to thank your leaders, thank people like President like Buhari that has ruled. Wait a minute. In Nigeria, people that even hold the highest position, the region, they are the northern people. Look at from the military of state to president. Look at their own years of being leading the nation. What has that done to in terms of development for them? That's what I've always said. No matter where the president comes from, people don't understand me. I don't mind. See, I don't mind if a Ghanaian man becomes Nigerian president. That's why I'm not about this person. It shows. I don't mind. Just give us good governance. But good governance will affect everybody. Look at today. Today is Eid al-Fitr. Does today look like? No. Look at the streets. Does today look like a Muslim holiday? No. Now that is the problem. Look at the face of people in the streets. Look at the face of Muslims themselves. Are they happy? As a Muslim now, I swear to Allah, between Jonathan's period now and this period, which one is better? They know it's Jonathan period. But today, let Jonathan come back against Buhari. They vote for Buhari again. Let Jonathan come out today. Let Buhari come out today. In the north, they vote for Buhari. We know these things. I told you a man I'll be saying it. The man said that I would rather die under Tinubu than to enjoy under Peter Obi. He said it in the box when I was campaigning for Peter Obi openly. I look at the man. Say, look at it. Understand? By their fruit ye shall know them, Jesus says. So we know these people. We know we know the hatred they have. Again, no matter. See, it's not about if Peter Obi give them 1 billion today. Tomorrow election comes, they see Buhari, they see Peter Obi, they vote for Buhari. All of that mindset. You know, I told you, democracy cannot work where there is much poverty and illiteracy. Only they are illiterate, they cannot think for themselves. And the one that are even literate, education without wisdom is waste of time and resources. The one that are even literate, they can't because they don't have wisdom. They can't think. So all they want is somebody from my tribe to be president. Somebody from my tribe to be president does not amount to development. The only people that enjoyed that benefit is the family and friends. Who is now enjoying the president of Tinubu? I think not his colleague, his family and his friends. Are the average man enjoying the government of Tinubu? The first region to curse Tinubu was Yoruba people. They cursed him. Both young and old, they were cursing him. They call it Ekpe. Ekpe is curse. They were cursing him, but they are suffering. This is Lagos. Look, Lagos is the commercial capital of Nigeria. There are many beggars in Lagos nowadays. Now go back to the trenches and look at how people will be begging in other places. If in Lagos that supposed to be the commercial capital of Nigeria, there's much begging, there's much hunger. Then imagine other places. So this is the problem. Northern elders, good morning, but we didn't learn. No, they will never learn. Let election come today. They are going to make that same choice. Muslim ticket. I call it Mumu ticket. Hereby a competent person in Peter Obi and his wife that owns the university and business education came out, rejected him. Zanigbo. The man went to meet Emir. This is what your Sultan says. Sultan says that it does not matter your tribe and religion. Told Peter Obi, you're a good man. They know that he's a good man. They knew that this man has something to offer, but they would rather die in supporting their own tribe than religion.
That is witchcraft.
So that no. That's more than witchcraft. Devil is the head of those witches. So that is devil craft. If that English is, they know what they are doing. Don't let them deceive you. Let the election come today. Okay, an Igbo man in Abuja, I've forgotten his name, is feeding during Ramadan for. I'm not talking about useless food. Good food with chicken and everything on top of the food. He's feeding in Abuja. He's feeding Muslims. Let election come, they will not vote for him. They will say that you are an Igbo man, but they are collecting his food. You see the problem? But some of them don't even know. Okay, I know, but some people don't know. They don't know how deep this thing is. For me, I know. But some Igbo people, they say they don't even know. Look at Koita. If I were to use what I tell him, you can't. The man is school in the north. He can speak Hausa. They don't care. You are an Igbo man. You understand? So there's nothing you do for these people. They don't want. The only way, assuming, okay, look at it. Before, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, they were one nation before. And they felt that we can't go like this, we can't develop like this. Let everybody go there separate. It is the truth. Now, India is developing their own. Pakistan, their own. Bangladesh, their own. I've always told you, Nigeria is like a country. Here you put people of UK, US, China, Japan, Afghanistan, and Somalia together. No matter how you wish, that place can't work. Different ideologies, different mentality, different mindsets, different views of culture, of religion. You understand? It can't work.
What about unity in diversity?
Unity in diversity cannot work when you see a tribe as a conquered people. Unity in diversity is working in other places because they see themselves as one. Rwanda is working today after the Hutus and the Tutsis. Okay, let us come together and work as one. But when you see a particular tribe, a one as a conquered people, as people that cannot be trusted with power, what is that term using diversity for? You understand? When there seem to be a deliberate plan by two major tribes against one in that nation, I mean, I'm talking about the leadership. It can't work now. What are you talking about in diversity for? Okay, in Nigeria, chief of army staff, Ejika, under Jonathan, the man tried. He made sure that an Igbo man. I was asking somebody, is it a sin for an Igbo man to be a chief of army staff? And Jonathan did it. He broke the record, and that man was performing well. Look at the northern elders. Look at their complaint. when they first started with, because people don't know him. I'm tired of. They first said an attack against Boko Haram, an attack against the North. People have forgotten. That always bring back the memories. Somebody said it that an attack against the North is an attack against Nigeria. The person is working free. Now, so another person said that one is the governor. They said that one is running with Peter Obi. God forbid. That one said why they are not against bandits is because bandits are not asking for secession like Nnamdi Kanu, former governor. He said it again that bandits are only doing their own business. So I said bandits is a business. Now, you understand? So what Ejika was doing well was Babadi Boko Haram was making sure when there was gains, we are seeing it. You know that they cried to Jonathan and said, this man is killing our people because he's trying to avenge the civil war. So Jonathan, that one is not a small position. He removed Ejika. Look at the story now. So there's nothing like using diversity. There's a deliberate plan and everybody is seeing it. To marginalize a particular tribe in Nigeria, there's no utility anywhere. The only way, either we restructure, everybody find their own way. Nigeria cannot work like that. Northern elders, once again, good morning.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you.